Hi students, we're going to learn how to do histograms today. This is how we learn to do our graphic descriptive statistics, and I should say we're going to learn how to do them in Excel. So what we're going to do is I already opened a file. I sent you two files. One of them is, I'm in Camtasia, let's go to Excel. I sent you one that was hist1a and hist2a. So I have hist1a open, and we're going to go to data, and we're going to go to data analysis, and we're going to scoot up to histogram. Okay, so my data set starts in A, and I just gave it the name A, and it goes from A1 colon A51. And don't put anything in the bin range. And it has a label that is the letter A there. And I like to put in my own output range, and I'm going to put it in a G1. And I want to have the chart output, obviously it's the histogram, it's the chart itself. And just click on OK. And you'll get a frequency table, and the bins, and the histogram itself. So what this is saying is from 0 up to this point, but not including this point, you have 10. From 0.2285 up to, but not including, 0.4571, you have 16, and so on. Now you notice some of these you have zeros, and that's okay too. Don't worry about that. Now, this is another thing. You want to see the shape of the data set. And as some of the things we talked about, we're looking to see, does it follow the bell curve? Does it follow the normal curve? And we see this most certainly does not. So that just gives us an idea of how we want to analyze the data. Okay? So that's all you have to do if you want to do a histogram. You just bring in the file, go to data analysis, go to histogram, and so on. Okay, let's try a second one. So we click on File, Open, and the second file, this is, if you've already downloaded it, is hist2a. And this one I cleverly named B. And I'm going to do data analysis. And it's already set to histogram. Now in this one, I have 100 pieces of data, so it's going to go to 101. I do have a label. I still want it to go to G1. It doesn't really matter where you set it to. I just like to have it there so I can look at it. So on this one, this looks a little more normal. It follows closer to the bell curve. And there's your frequency table. And that's what you're having to look at. Okay? So if we were going to do a frequency table on a test, or excuse me, or my fault, a histogram on a test, I would just give you a data set. You would just upload it into Excel and just do this. All right? Great. Thanks for listening.